Attractive young people should appeal to the young demographic. Please state your names.
I'm Stephen.
You're Stephen, are you?
Yeah.
And?
Natalia.
How do you know each other?
We're married.
You're married? See, it's not over with. When did you get married?
A week ago.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you.
Oh. First time for both of you, is it?
Yeah.
It's a fair question. We're in Hollywood. It's a fair question. Well, good luck to you, kids, and congratulations. I've got to ask you, though, if you've been married just a week, what the hell are you doing here? Where are you from?
Montreal.
You too?
Yeah, well, we're both from Vancouver. We got married in Vancouver, but we live in Montreal.
That's in Canada, you know.
Wait, what?
Yes, it's in Canada. You didn't know?
No, I thought it was in the States.
I got some very bad news. So let's see, you're from Canada, you just got married, which would imply that there's probably going to be more Canadians.
We need more.
No, I think you're doing fine. Dude, I don't want to say anything, but you've got one of those beards and you don't have a moustache. And when I say I don't want to say anything, that's exactly the opposite of what I actually did. But I'm kind of concerned, because it's a choice which... Are you okay with this? Beard without moustache?
I'm okay with it. You can't do much about it.
Oh, you are so wrong, girl. No, baby. You got the... Yeah, you can have them primped in any way you want. You could have him grow nipples on his feet if you want.
Thanks.
All right. So, did you have the beard without the moustache for the wedding?
I did. We had really good photographers.
I thought it was something you were putting together for the Smurf movie coming out. It's just a joke. I'm just joshing with the kid. He's Canadian. He can take a joke. So, Montreal, I'm going there soon.
Really?
Yeah, I'm doing a show. You want to come?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can get you a discount. I get you in for nothing. For nothing?
No way.
Yeah, wait. So that's about it then. You're young, attractive people. What you do is throw to the commercial break, and people will be more inclined to buy things from you than they would be from a creepy old loner like me. You got scared there when I leaned in, didn't you? I know, you were like, protect me, and he was like, oh, no, I got the beard here. All right, so just all you have to do is just throw to the commercial break. Let her do it, man.
Okay. Good advice.
All right, just I've been married 3 times, man. I know how to do it, all right? All right, so let her throw to the commercial break.
Here we go.
Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Kia Motors and the 2012 Sorento crossover. Learn more at kia.com. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
I know what you're doing. Just sit down. You think the longer we cheer, the less we have to listen to your lame crap. Well, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna silence you so we can get on with the lamest show on television. It is, if you don't mind me saying so, a great day for America, everybody, isn't it? Although, something of a tough week for our president, President Obama. He's the president? Yes. He was doing a speech and he made a joke and no one laughed at it, and I'm like, yeah. Been there, my friend. He and I have got a lot in common. No one laughs at our jokes, and we were both born in foreign countries. It's not true. Donald Trump's like, finally somebody on my side. And I'm thinking, And a big anniversary today, the moon landing. On this day, 42 years ago, Neil Armstrong stepped onto the surface of the moon. He said, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. And I don't remember what else he said after that. I don't remember much about it. I was only 7 at the time. I was busy with schoolwork. And when I say schoolwork, I was drunk. Yeah, 7. Yeah. No, I wasn't drunk. I was working up a chimney, of course, in the... Oh, Mr. Scrooge, is it... I know it's the wrong book. Shut up. All right. So... Oh, and also it's a completely different country. But... And the moon landing was in July. Look, shut up, all right? You're picking holes in the logic of an otherwise flawless... Never mind. Look, in the words of Neil Armstrong ring true today, though, that one small and the giant leap thing, because today is the day of an important scientific discovery. Today, scientists discovered, and I'm not kidding, this is true, a woman with a nipple on her foot. Look, the headline's right here, look. In the Wall Street Journal, woman grows nipple on foot. Apparently it was on the front page. And the Wall Street Journal, by the way, is a Rupert Murdoch publication, so they got the story by hacking into the cell phones of the American Nipple Society. It does exist. I'm the president. Our headquarters are in Lake Titicaca. Anyway, no. Hey, I made myself laugh, and that's half the battle sometimes, isn't it? Now, the Wall Street Journal didn't really print that, but it is a true story. A 22-year-old woman in Brazil has a nipple growing on the sole of her foot, and scientists say that we've never seen this before, and I'm thinking, look, this woman is from Brazil. Isn't there a special Brazilian technology to remove unwanted stuff on your body? Although you wouldn't want it done to your nipple, I don't think. I don't know, maybe you would. The audience was like, yes, we like that. Do we have a picture of the foot with the nipple on it? So, look at that. How dare you? Oh. I looked at it earlier and went, oh. For years I've heard sightings of the elusive nipple foot. Finally, someone captured a picture. What do you think about that, Jeff? The old nipple foot.
What was your shoe size? Double D.
Oh! That's good. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, all right. You think that foot's weird? Wait till you see the toenails on her boobies. Yeah.
There's only one thing more embarrassing to have on your feet.
Crocs! Yeah! That's good. We're good like a real psychic.
Yeah, you're the man. Way to go. Nice feet. Weak material.
It must be uncomfortable for her to wear shoes. She has to wear nip flops.
Good one.
Thanks.
Having a nipple on your foot isn't that big a deal, but I'm sure this woman's still gonna try to milk it.
All right, that's enough about nipples. I never thought I'd ever say that in my life, but it's true. It really is a great day for science, so it's a great day and a sad day at the same time. In just a few hours, the Space Shuttle Atlantis is scheduled to touch down in Florida, the final space shuttle landing ever. First Harry Potter, now the space shuttle. All the things that I grew up with, all the touchstones of my youth are coming to an end. You see, young people, I'm just like you. Except I'm older and creepier. I'm going to watch the final shuttle landing live on NBC. It's sad watching an icon that defined the 80s come to an end, and I'll miss the shuttle too. You see?
Yeah, good one.
No, I read that the crew of Atlantis brought an iPhone into space and they use it to track their experiments. I think track their experiments is astronaut code for playing Angry Birds. The commander of the Atlantis is named Chris Ferguson. I think it's heartening to see someone named Ferguson making smart career choices. You know, some people are born to be astronauts. They look at the moon and say, someday I'm going to go there. And some people look at the moon, like me, and say, someday I'm going to meet a sexy werewolf.
Balls.
You panicked and just said balls?
No, man, no, I'm working here. You looked at the moon and you said you want to...
Oh, balls! Oh, I get it. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were doing well there for a minute, and
Were we?
Man, you're kind of aggressive tonight.
I'm sorry about that, man. I've been smoking.
Look, all I'm saying is tonight's the end of an era, is what I'm saying. After she's back home, the Atlantis is just going to, you know, stay in Florida. Kind of, you know, like when you retire, you just stay in Florida. If I lived in Florida, I'd break off a piece of the Atlantis as a souvenir. I would. I tried that once with Michelangelo's statue of David. Man, that penis is on there tight. I chipped a tooth. Yeah. Wow, it's a joke. One of the back ones. The shuttle's retired now. I'll let it go now. All right, calm down, everyone, calm down. Calm down. All I'm saying is the shuttle's retired, but we still need to go up to space now and again because we've got to clean it up. The orbit around the planet is filled with junk, pieces of broken off satellites, little nuts and bolts, which makes it dangerous for future astronauts on spacewalks. I'd hate to turn around and see a pair of nuts hurtling toward my face. It would remind me of the time I chipped my tooth. You know, I think what happened there is, I think we started kind of weak, and then it picked up for a minute, and then it got really bad. And then at the end, it kind of was all right.
Yeah, because you ended it with balls.
Well, I implied balls. I didn't say balls. I implied it. You say balls. I implied them. I said junk. Oh, and I did say nuts.
Balls.
Do you want to do the thing?
Oh, sure.
All right.
It's The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson and his gay robot pal. Brought to you by the fine folks at Insert Product Here.
We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to, what is it we call the show again? GP and the Fergs?
It's GP and the Fergs. Yeah.
GP stands for Jeff Peterson, so it's Jeff Peterson and I'm the Fergs. We're a mismatched couple that can't seem to get along. One of us is neat and tidy and the other one's a Tootsie Fruits robot. See where I went there? You thought I was being your friend, and then I turned it right around. I wasn't your friend at all. That's the kind of crazy antics that go on GP and the Fergs.
And I love it.
All right, GP, take us, do the thing with the thing.
Thrills, adventure, tweets. It's Craig Ferguson reading emails and making stuff up to fill time.
Did he say Asmode? Did he say Asmode? Did he say Asmode?
I didn't hear the Asmode.
All right, well, we'll say it now.
Asmode.
There you are. All right, here's one from Nikki in Salinas in California. She says, Dear Craig and Jeff, how many days can someone go without showering before it's considered poor hygiene? Depends what continent you're on. Right?
Good point, Craig.
Yes. Thanks, GP. Call me the Fergs.
Sure thing, Fergs.
No. The Fergs.
Oh, that's awkward. Sure thing, the Fergs.
Yeah, I like that. All right, this is from Kathy in Chicago, Illinois. She says, you ever been to Chicago, by the way? You got a little place there? You got a little place there?
Yeah, go throw beads and...
Craig and Jeff. I'm about to start my second year of medical school, and I'm not looking forward to the board examinations. Any advice on how to dominate these exams? Pre-med people looking for advice from me? Have you noticed that the people that wear the scrubs to the coffee shop are never the actual surgeons? Like, you always go, oh, are you a surgeon? They go, no, I work in the veterinarians. Have you noticed that?
I have noticed that.
You're lying. You never noticed that.
I have,
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
The people that wear the scrubs, and you're like, hey, wow, man, and I'm lying.
This is from Lydia in Paris, France. Hey, the France shows are coming up soon. We went to France, didn't we, Jeff?
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la is right. We went French crazy, or as they say in France, we went loco. Yeah, they got Spanish people in France. Yeah, deal with it. All right, Lydia says, Dear Craig, I had a dream that you were my spiritual guide, mentor, and yoga teacher. What do you suppose this means? Ujjayi breath. Ass in the air. And later we'll do yoga. See what I did there?
Downward dog.
This is from Sam in Nashville, Tennessee. Dear Craig and Jeff, I karaoke to Justin Bieber last weekend. Can I still call myself a man? No, sir, you cannot. Are we out of time? All right, then. This is from Josh in Ottawa, Ontario, in Canada. Too many Canadians tonight. This is from somebody else. It's very long. This one it seems a reasonable question, but that's fine. And this is from Maggie in Salt Lake City in Utah, who says, Hi, Craig and Jeff. 3 of my friends named their dogs after me. Should I be offended? Hey. One person calls you a duck, they're crazy. 2, 3, start quacking. We'll be right back, everybody. I'm sorry you interrupted me there. I was just, someone in the audience, a very nice lady over in Lesbian Row, gave me a glittery ball pendant for Jeff. This is for you, Jeff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lesbians.
Yeah. There you go. Thanks, generous lesbian. All right. My first guest tonight is a beautiful actress. She's in a new movie called Friends with Benefits. It's in theaters July the 22nd. Take a look at this. Please welcome the lovely Jenna Elfman, everybody. Girl, you are looking fine. Look at you. You look great. The sparklies and everything going on with the shoulders and then the hair.
Thank you.
You had your hair done.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I had to cut it all out. I actually, it's something I'd been wanting to do since I was 11. I always wanted to kind of shave it and punk it out, and I was always too scared, and then I was sitting in the hairdresser's chair and kind of, you know, dancing around the idea of having the haircut, you know, pictures, and, you know, and then all of a sudden he pins it up. He's like, we can talk until the day is long, honey. And just like...
Wow. The way you said that, it kind of implied that your hairdresser might be a gay man.
Because he said honey?
Yeah, well, that's
He
kinda,
is.
Yeah, yeah.
He's an amazing hair. Chris McMillan, he's fantastic.
Yeah, you outed him right now. You know that, right?
I think
he's pretty out. Yeah, all right. It looks great, though. You look sensational, and you've got young children. And
I have 2 young, amazing boys that keep me very.
Now, what age is the? Because the last time you were here, you were
I was pregnant. Yeah, and you have a 6-month-old, right?
I do. Yes, indeed.
So you're just as tired as me.
I come here to sleep.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, my youngest is 16 months, a year, almost a year and a half.
Right, so you'll be getting some sleep now. He's all right.
Just.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and my oldest son will be 4 this week.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, the 4's fine.
He's
You
now
can
sleeping
get him
through
up
the
the
night.
chimneys in 4. Up there, that's when I started up the chimneys, working for Mr. Scrooge.
Yeah, he's doing amazing. He's like, he rides his bike with no training wheels, like all on his own.
Wait, you might want to have him checked. That's
3.
too early. No, it's too early. He might be a super genius.
I'm pretty sure he's...
Do you think all parents think their kids are really smart?
No. No, I hear some parents talk about my kid like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Like,
talk about your kid or their kids? No, they don't talk about, oh, that Elfman kid's kind of weird.
Well, not to my face.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. No. I wonder, because I look at my own, I've got 2 boys as well, but my older boy's 10, and now he's got a bit of an attitude problem.
Oh. What does he do?
He disagrees with me sometimes.
My little one, the other day we were trying to get him in a bath because he just decided that he doesn't like to take baths anymore.
Right.
And so we're negotiating, and my husband's like, you can't have stinky balls, you know. Because you say that here, right?
We don't normally say that word on this show, so. We'll work around it.
I thought I'd just rebel and say the word.
You're crazy. Since you had your punk rock haircut, you've gone crazy.
I know, I've lost it.
Yes.
And my son goes, like, we don't want a kid that stinks and that you got to, like, take care of your body and keep it clean. He goes, that's not my deal, that's your deal.
Whoa! 4?
3. He's not even 4 yet. When this happened, he was 3.
Oh, man, you were in for a tough
He's like, that's not my problem, that's your problem.
Yeah. You know what? He's right, though, kind of.
I know.
I always try and stay in with the young people. I like your nail polish, by the way. That's very...
He picked it out for me.
You're really the 3-year-old? I think you got a punk rocker there. You got the... I mean, because you get black nail polish. Is he a goth already?
It's purple.
Purple?
It's dark purple.
Yeah. See, any dark color in this lighting just becomes black. Yeah. It's that we don't really have much going on.
Yeah.
Now, tell me about the show, the movie. You play Justin Timberlake?
Yep.
Sister.
Some real character work there.
No.
Yeah, I'd never really played anyone's sister before, and...
Is there a difference to playing someone's sister than just playing someone who's human?
Well, normally it's a love interest thing, you know, and as a leading lady, it's usually like a romantic dynamic, and so this was like a sister dynamic, and then Richard Jenkins playing our father, so I had a father-daughter dynamic and a brother-sister dynamic.
But you didn't have a sexy love dynamic? Does that freak you out a little bit?
No, it was
does
okay.
a little bit, does it?
No, I've been with my husband 20 years. I got it at home.
I know, but every now and again you like to go...
I've had it my whole career. It's been awesome.
Right, okay then.
Oh, yeah. No, I get to make out with awesome guys a lot. Well, yes.
No. You know, Jeff and I sometimes.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's over there. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. That's all he had to say to that.
That's all he had to say, but it took him that long to say it. So, listen, did your husband ever get mad then that you've been, when you're making out with people on films? Does he go like, you know, really, do you have to make out with that dude? Couldn't we just CGI it in later or something?
No, he's an actor, so he understands. And, you know, a part of, I think, why we've been together for 20 years and been able to maintain it is because we're just open and honest. And, no, I'll be like, I'm going to go make out with him today. I'm so excited. And he'll be like, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, you people are weird.
What am I supposed to pretend like I don't like making out with all these cute boys when I come home? Like, I cannot live with those secrets.
Hey, that's great, because that's their deal. That's not your deal. That's exactly. I see it now. Did you get along well with Timberlake then? You going all right?
Oh, yeah. He was, you know, they had been filming for like a month by the time I showed up. And so you never know, like, you're walking into a crew that's been together for a long time. And he was just immediately, like, in the hair and makeup room, really communicative. He was not aloof at all. He was just, like, engaging and teasing me and present.
Teasing you?
Yeah. I don't remember what for at the moment. But he was teasing.
They say he smells a bit like lavender.
I didn't nuzzle him, so I'm not sure.
Really? All right, and listen, we're out of time already. Do you want to touch my glittery ball, which is fine because you're an actor?
You can touch... What is it, touch my tweet?
Touch my tweet?
Isn't it in your emails?
No.
On the email segment, didn't it say touch my tweet?
It
or
might
touch my Twitter. What did it say? The whole thing before you went into the email thing, there's like a whole little commercial.
I don't watch the show. I don't know what's on it.
I was just going to tell you that you can touch my Twitter, because I'm on Twitter too.
Oh, you're on the Tweety?
I am.
What's your Tweety handle?
At Jenna Elfman. It's very easy.
Yeah, that's
And I've been
easy.
mentioning you in my tweets lately, and you have not acknowledged me.
Yeah, well, I was teasing you.
And you're going... but you don't smell like lavender.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Even if I pour lavender all over my body, I don't smell like lavender.
Some other smell just finds its way through.
It becomes something else. Lavender, crappy smell. Lavender, feet.
Some goes like
So
that.
we have to decide.
Oh, no, glittery ball all the way.
See, my problem with the glittery ball thing is I haven't really thought it through. I don't really know what to do with it. One night we had a good thing where we pretended it was like the movie Ghost, and you know, the glittery ball spun around, and you hold the front of it, and I come round the back, and you know.
Come down the back of me?
Yeah, and then I do all that.
Have you done that with anyone yet?
Yeah.
So it would be a glittery ball, ghost, like, if you did it again with me, it would make you a slut?
Oh, I was a slut long before I came here.
I'll be a glittery ball slut with you.
Okay, you ready? Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, my love. Jenna Elfman, everybody. What? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show where things are inexpensive. We got Jeff's hands fixed, though. His hand broke last night, and look, it's fixed again now. See how awesome it is now? Look at that. How does that feel, buddy? All right?
Yeah, it feels great, man.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it looks like a really expert job there as well.
Little duct tape and some paper clips.
Yeah, and then we fixed your hand. All right, my next guest is on Franklin and Bash, which is Wednesdays. You know, it's a day between Tuesday and Thursday on TNT. Take a look at this.
That sounds familiar.
Breckin Meyer, everybody. Breckin Meyer. I'm sorry, I think I might have alarmed you there when you came out. I went for the hug.
You did. I was going for the handshake. I apologize. No, that's my fault.
It's not. You know, you could have stuck with that. If you kept your hand there, I would have walked into it.
No,
and then
that would have been weird.
That
I would have done
that'd have been like,
2-inch punch. You would have flown across because I'm trained.
You are?
Yeah. In
would you just be trained? You would just go and.
Yeah, that'd be it. You'd be done. Be me and the. I forgot his name.
Oh, Jeff Peterson?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jeff Peterson.
You forgot your name, Jeff.
I'm right here, man.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's all right. Just call me Dead McMahon.
Hey, it's good to see you. I like you wearing a cardigan.
I appreciate that. I enjoy wearing a cardigan. I like feeling a little Mr. Rogersy.
No, it doesn't look Mr. Rogersy on it. It looks kind of, you know,
Finish that. I'm curious where you're going with that.
Well, I was going to say, actually, it looks kind of casual, a little bit like a menswear catalog.
Yes, that's kind of how I feel.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Oh, I like that kind of thing. It's good. Do you wear a lot of cardigans?
I do. No, I don't know.
Right. Do you ever just like put a cardigan on and nothing else?
Nothing else, usually.
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes ago, that was me.
You're just running around.
Swinging.
Check it out.
Yep. Ran into Jenna Elfman. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that'd be awkward.
That was it.
Yeah.
Because she's tall.
She's very tall.
She is tall. Tall drink of water.
How tall do you think she is?
9'2".
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think.
Give or take.
Give or take an inch or two. I think you're probably right. Yeah. Tell me about the Franklin and Bash then. How's that doing?
Franklin and Bash is going well. It's me and I just went through puberty. He's going well. It's going good.
I used to wear cardigans when I was.
There you go. It goes back. It's my Harry Potter. No.
Would you watch Harry Potter?
I've seen them. Okay. I haven't seen the final one, so don't.
No, I haven't seen the final. Yeah, shut up.
I don't know.
I haven't seen it because I do the books and then see the movie, but I'm only on the Order of the Phoenix now. Just started.
Just reading or just starting the movie?
No, just usually I watch a movie all the way through in one sitting, but the
No, I mean, do you read all the books books before you see any movie?
No. I read the book then. Because I'm doing it with my son. So I read the book. We read the book together, and then we watch the movie. So we're done.
Adorable.
Yeah. No, we're good.
My daughter is 7, and the movies were kind of good till a point. The Gary Oldman one.
Yeah, Prisoner of Azkaban.
That Prisoner of Azkaban was where it kind of became like, oh, you're genuinely afraid. And she was like, so are you? And I was like, that's true.
Yeah.
We haven't seen any. I've seen the other movies. She doesn't know, and hopefully she's not up. Yeah, I'm a good dad. She's asleep. She hasn't seen any further yet.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of the problem I'm getting, because now they're getting really scary,
right.
And you know, people are kind of like sexually attracted to each other, and
we're still talking about the movies. I'm just double checking. I'm just making sure. Okay,
why
good.
not?
Yeah.
No, so I'm trying to slow it down a little bit.
How old is he? How old is he?
He's 10.
Okay, yeah. See, they get kind of scary.
Yeah, they get. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, he has no nose.
Yeah. Do you read it out to your daughter?
No.
I see. I read it out. I do voices, and I do the.
I'm bad with the reading of my daughter.
Do you know what I noticed though when I read the thing? I do the voice of Dumbledore as Sean Connery, and it really works.
Really?
Really, man.
Like, oh, hell, you like that?
Yeah.
Like
No,
that.
it really was like, oh, for heaven's sake, huh?
Yeah.
Why, if I get my hands in Voldemort, he'll regret this to the day done.
I like it.
Yeah, it really works. And then I'm thinking they should have cast Sean Connery as
Coltrane wasn't bad as Dumbledore.
No, that's no,
that's Hagrid. That's Hagrid.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Hagrid. No, Hagrid
Dumbledore.
I do as Robbie Coltrane.
You do Robbie Coltrane.
Yeah, because I know Robbie and I can do his voice.
Well, see, I don't know him, but geez, all right.
Well, we're from the same country.
Oh, well, there you go.
Just like you know everybody from America.
Just like I know every single person. Yeah. See, I try to do, I try to read the books to my daughter, and everything, if I try to do any accent, I'll do British or whatever, but if I try to venture out there, everything sounds like Shrek.
Oh.
God, everything's just like, oh, yeah, kid and all, and then
look at that. Donkey,
and suddenly, oh, Clifford the big red dog doesn't talk like this. So, it's kind of crap.
Clifford the big red dog.
Who's not Scottish. Or
he is in my house.
Exactly.
No, Franklin and Bash. How's that
Franklin and Bash. It is. It's fun. It's a drama with me and Mark Paul Gosselaar. We play two fly by the seat of their pants lawyers who get brought in by a.
Is one of you neat and one of you untidy?
No, we're both pretty untidy. And Malcolm McDowell runs the law firm.
Malcolm McDowell?
The actor
in there.
Malcolm McDowell? Little Alec, he's in there.
Wow. Yeah. There you go. I like it.
Yeah. He brought us into his fancy law firm.
Did you see Clockwork Orange?
I did.
That was his first movie.
Clockwork Orange, just Caligula. He was in that.
Oh yeah, there's your sexy 1970s sub-porn movie, isn't it?
Pre-waxing and all that.
There's a lot of body hair in that.
Yeah. So it's like Robin Williams, and he's not in it, but just furry.
Yeah, but you would think he was because people are so hairy. Yeah.
They made Robin Williams from the leftover fur.
The clippings.
Yeah. But
we're done already. We're done already. Yeah, we're done.
It's good seeing you.
Bye. No, we have to do awkward pause, mouth organ, touch my glittery ball, or a new one I've just added right now.
Called?
Punch my TARDIS.
Oh, wow. It's so...
But you're not allowed to punch my TARDIS.
Oh. So it's not really an option.
No.
Okay. You're starting this relationship on lies. I'll do the mouth organ. How about that?
Every good relationship starts with a mouth organ.
Mouth organ? Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right, then. Here you go. You ready? Can you play this thing?
I can't.
Good.
Okay. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. 1.
Okay. Is there 2?
Maybe.
You know let's do jazz. Yeah. It'll be the notes we don't play.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, like kind of free-form...
No, I just meant without counting.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, let's just do 1 then.
Okay.
1. Breckin Meyer, everybody! Welcome back to the show. My next guest, a very funny comedian. His latest film, The Infidel, is available now on the DVDs. Please welcome Omid Djalili, everybody. Omid Djalili.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, the name is Omid Djalili. It's a name from Iran. Thank you. Where names have a very powerful meaning. For example, my name Omid means hope. It's just a shame that Djalili means less. And where I come from, I'm very well known. I get sponsorship deals. I get actually $1,000 a month from Speedo Swimwear. If I promise never to wear their product in public. What a silly accent. Why do I talk like that? No, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually a British Iranian, so that's just a little ethnic ruse I do at the beginning. You know, a few laughs. Yeah, it's not really me. I know, but I have both cultures are deeply rooted in my heart. They both mean a lot to me, and they're both very much in conflict. For example, my Iranian side watches MTV, and I'm disgusted by all these emaciated girls dancing around in their underwear. And my English side has 12 tickets to Lady Gaga, and I can't wait. Yeah. And, if you think that's bad, spare a thought for my cousin, who's actually half Iranian and half American. He spends half of his waking days trying to invade himself. Yeah. But his father is actually my uncle. He works in a DVD store. This is why I love Iranians in LA, because they're quite feisty. And I was trying to get that DVD from my uncle. I said, Uncle, do you know that film by Al Gore about the environment? He goes, yes. I said, do you have an inconvenient truth? He goes, yes, you're fat because you eat too much. Very funny. Because I get a lot of haters, actually, amongst Iranians. I get a lot of so-called Iranian intellectuals who have a go at my act. They say, why do you make fun of your culture? You should be talking about our glorious 3,000-year Iranian civilization. And these intellectuals really piss me off, so I stopped using that particular cab company. So I just moved on. Who cares? I don't need them. I don't need them. But as a point, of course, we did have the Persian Empire, 3,000-year civilization where we had a king, King Cyrus, who liberated the Jews from Babylon. King Cyrus also liberated the Ethiopians from Mesopotamia. And his great-granddaughter, Miley Cyrus, was in Hannah Montana. It's true. And we actually have two kinds of Iranians in the world. One is a very dignified doctor or a lawyer. Then you've got the other type, which is these nuclear weapons experts, basically. Really very strange people. And I'm more the kind of responsible ethnic. I do lots of anti-racism comedy workshops for young people, where you get, for example, you got me, Iranian comic. We have a Korean juggler. We had once this Indian bingo caller, which if you haven't seen, it's brilliant. Indian bingo is the funniest thing. He goes, okay, everyone, get your cards ready, and here we go. Kebab, well done, #1. Hot, hot vindaloo, 22. Chutney, writer, papadam naan, who's at the door? 44. It's a lovely game. But I've become very ethnically aware. You know, I pronounce lots of, in a multicultural society, I do lots of I always pronounce anything ethnic with the correct accent, like, especially at arts festivals. People say, what are you seeing next? I said, well, that great French theatre company called Le Théâtre de la Mimi de Pain. It's really good. Then there's that Spanish dance company. What's it called? The Oye, mire, yo quiero cosas de California porque me tocan bien dance workshop. And what's the other thing? That thing is on the tip of my tongue. What's it called? The Nigerian company. Yes, that's right. That's right. The Umtetwe Kile Le Wala. What is going on? I don't believe it. Theatre company. From Lagos. Really experimental. But I should tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you know, all I've ever wanted to do is to bring, you know, world peace to stand-up comedy. And now that I've done that, I think it's really important. It's important that I leave you with this. Bullets, a fat, do that, a good get, bullets, a good let, fat, a do that, bullets, a do yet, that's a fat, bullets, a bad, buddy, 33. That's all from me. Thank you very much.